What's good, everybody? This is your boy Casualty, and this is a casual conversation with
AKIL from End It. What's happening, Shorty?
Ty, how'd you think the show went? You guys were
incredible. That was a good show. After playing big ass shows all the time, not a brag, not a flex. It's always fun to come back and do like a hardcore show again. Yeah. This shit don't work in big rooms.
No.
You know what I mean? No. It work in smaller spaces like this.
Yeah, I saw Turnstile, your fellow Baltimore band.
Yeah.
On their tour, I've seen them a bunch of times. And
see, now that's hardcore, but that's
hardcore. But even
we can't even believe that band got that big, dog. I know them niggas.
And Speed was opening.
Yeah.
And Speed, he was trying.
Oh, that's a bop.
He was like, I'm trying, y'all. Like y'all gotta help me out. Like, and like the security guards were being OD and stuff. Yeah, I know you saw probably the pepper spray where he maced the kid. I don't know if you saw that.
I don't know if I saw that.
Yeah, so they were being like at the end of Birds, they'd be like, get on the stage and shit.
Yeah.
So one day I was at the Asheville show, so I got on the stage.
Okay.
But probably 3 to 5 days later, they said get on the stage.
Yeah.
And then just walk away from the kid like that, and I was like,
I mean, that plays off of what I was saying earlier. Like these police already weren't following the law in the first place. Now. There is no system of checks and balances. They're being allowed to just run. We niggas. The police been running rampant in the black community.
Yeah.
Forever. Our entire lives. Forever. So that, I'm not scared to go outside, but it's a little bit different now.
Yeah.
Because they shooting white women in the face.
Yeah, that's what it was like. Now
shit different.
And they're running away from the scene, and the government's covering it up.
Shit different.
They do not care.
Them niggas don't even got license plates when they whips. They're just riding around masked up. Intended vehicles with assault weapons.
They don't have anything in the vehicle. They're not souped up or anything. They got all the vehicles in Charlotte.
I don't know who is and ain't in ICE, nigga.
No.
You know why impersonating a police officer is a crime? Because it's easy.
Yeah. I saw a video of it earlier today. There was this old nigga, and actually he was like I don't know, he might have been. He was not a nigga, but there was this old nigga. Yeah. And, he was impersonating trying to get with this 14-year-old girl, and they were like, he's not an ICE agent, and the cops were like, well, gee, we don't know. And they're like, so y'all are both useless. Like he's trying to abduct.
They've always been useless.
Yeah. People, it's been like that. It's been like this.
It's been fucked up outside, guys. It's been fucked up outside for a very long time, and it is most unfortunate that it is now spread. We tried to tell y'all that the police were like this, but they're like, well, my brother would never do that. My uncle, my dad would never. Your uncle, brother, dad, father, cousin, grandfather been out here raping and sexually assaulting, and it's not even minority, low class communities forever. Fuck you. We told you this shit was gonna happen. And you said, well, he wouldn't do that to me. Anyway.
No, you can talk. This is what we're here for.
No, I'm saying I'm gonna pop my shit till times get better. I've been a nigga 35 years.
Yeah. And you will be a nigga until the day you die. For the next
35, Lord willing, this is how it go, yo. It's fucked up outside. We gotta come together.
Finally realizing it's like whatever, bro. Like you.
Why isn't the black community? Nah, nigga, we MLK, Martin Luther. What's a nigga from Philadelphia? Not Huey P. Newton. Damn.
You didn't say Malcolm X, so that's obvious.
Yo from Philly.
Oh.
Edit it in later. Just voice it on. But it's been fucked up out here for a minute. Oh man, let my man Ole come through. Ole, say what's up.
You're good. You can say what's up.
Say what's up.
Oh. Hi, what's up, bro? I'm Ole from Whispers.
Yeah, Whispers.
Whispers, bro. Whispers, best band in hardcore.
Thailand.
All the way out of fucking Thailand. Josh from Life's Question.
No, you can go through.
Nah, you fine.
All right.
Edit that out.
Oh, we may leave him in. So one of my questions is actually, we'll start Justice. Not my last interview, but one of my interviews.
That's all. Jerk from TY?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He said you're the king of Baltimore.
I'm the man. At one point, I was judge, jury, and execution.
Yeah, so how do you feel about that?
Well, here's the thing. Someone's got to, in every town, in every scene, hi, Josh. If you hang around long enough, you got it. You got it.
Dogging?
Yeah. So... yeah, at one point in time, because you always gonna need some type of leadership. You need to have an older guy, especially in this thing called hardcore. You need to have someone who's been there. Because if I'm around and in the scene, I'm gonna be able to recognize he got ran out because of that, and then niggas think shit sweet because he came back 7-8 years later. Little does he know, I have no ambition or goals in life. so I'm here.
Yep.
Jokes on you, nigga. And you really do need like you need the older community to one remind the kids of like how shit once was.
Yeah.
But really to keep people safe. You know what I mean? There has to be a standard set. Every good scene has every good scene has that group of old guys who run shit.
Yep.
And
that's not one of my fears. Whatever happens, happens. Last year I was just aware, but we're losing recipes big time.
Yeah, no, you're fine. You're fine.
Like, feel free to introduce yourself if you want.
I said, you want to introduce yourself to the people? You want to introduce yourself to the people? Yeah, we all losing recipes. There's a lot of like old school bands who really did they are the standard. They did pave the way for what is, or like a foundational moment in what is hardcore that a lot of kids, and this is no shade to none of the names I'm about to drop, but like for some kids, hardcore began at Trapped on Ice.
Yeah.
You come and get? Let me get out your way.
Yeah, let me go this way. That hat's crazy. That hat is so cool.
Yeah. That's the homie. But for some kids, hardcore started because when you in it, you don't think about it.
Yeah.
For some kids, hardcore started at Gulch.
Yep. Yeah.
For some people, hardcore started at the Bad Brains.
Yep.
For others, Earth Crisis.
Yep.
For some, I meet them a lot. Us.
Yeah, or Turnstile or
Turnstile or like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So as I've gotten older, I've definitely I've softened my thoughts and images or my feelings towards the new kids.
Yeah.
Because when I was new, you just got
you got kicked in the face.
Yeah, you got there's initiation.
Yeah.
Can't do that to them now.
No.
You got to just accept them and wait for them to disappoint you, unfortunately.
Yeah. Zero expectations. Disappointed, not disappointed, totally expected.
It's all good. Yeah. It's all one and the same.
Yeah.
So,
another one of my questions. You're a nigga.
Occasionally.
Hardcore.
So,
how is that being, because when I'm at shows, I go to shows all the time. I have a thing I call the nigga count. It's how many black people were at this show.
Very much
tonight, including me and you, 7.
Nice.
So that's a pretty decent number.
We up, shorty.
Yeah.
At one time, it was me.
Yeah. Lots of the shows, it's just me. I go to. Not even hardcore because I'm into everything.
Yeah.
So like, how do you feel about being kind of one of the forebearers? Like, you're an incredible frontman, but you're also black.
So, not even no glaze, no bullshit. One of the reasons I'm more fortunate and real appreciative of this like moment in life of being in the hardcore band is because I have been black this whole time and I love hardcore, and I'm not gonna say I got angry or nothing about the underrepresentation. However, it's nice to know that other weird little black kids can see my big black ass on stage and be like, oh, that nigga remind me of my uncle. Yeah, you can come, you can actually come here and be whoever you are.
Yeah. And you don't take. Oh no, you can.
No, you're good.
No, but and you don't take yourself serious either.
Fuck no, nigga. This is hardcore
because you are serious.
Yeah, no. Well, this ain't nothing about the way I conduct myself as a facade.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like, fuck the band, not fuck the band. I love y'all, but like, fuck the band, fuck the acclaim, the recognition, all that. I was doing this. Like, I was a kid from Baltimore way before I was a kid from Ended. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, this is just how.
Yeah, this is how you get down.
I'm a dude. I was doing this when nobody was paying attention.
So that was another follow up. Is Baltimore is a very black city.
Yeah,
I have a lot of homies there. I went there for the first time this past summer. I dig Baltimore. I really like
Baltimore chill.
One of my friends, he calls it the ghetto streets of Baltimore.
Okay,
it's very black. I had some interactions with niggas, and then I had to remember, I'm in Baltimore. Let me not bring the New York out of me.
A 12-year-old will shoot.
Yes.
I mean, I was in middle school with niggas who had children.
Yo,
and like my parents moved me to the county. Borders aren't real. And I had this whole hang up growing up like, oh no, I'm not from Baltimore City. I'm from Baltimore County, blah, blah, blah. In relation to me, that shit ain't got nothing to do with nothing.
Yeah.
In relation to them, that's another conversation. Because like, them from Baltimore City, we gotta get out the way.
Yeah, ooh, that's a big one. That's the amp.
Like them from, it's just different. Shit just different.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's all it is.
How was it growing up, being in hardcore as a black kid, 14. I know you got into it as a teenager and stuff. Like 17, I think you said.
Well, here's the thing. Prejudice exists, racism is whatever. I was chilling. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? Because like I am the youngest of 3 boys. My one brother's 7 years older than me, and the other one is 16 years older than me. So I ain't had no choice but to like be cool. Yeah. So when I started hanging out and shit, this was just an extension of. Yeah. You know, I've been like partying and hanging out and drinking and shit since I was like 12. Yeah. I remember you know what I mean? So this ain't nothing new. Yeah. You just learn the rules of where you are. Yep. You know who to respect. But also, I was raised in the church and I was raised right. So I'm not going. You know what I mean?
Not gonna be still respectful.
Yeah, I was raised right. I would never come into a new space and you know what I mean?
Yeah, be like, oh, show my
ass. This ain't my space.
Yep, that's a good mindset to have.
And that really is one reason why niggas come to hardcore and get beat the fuck up. Because you come to hardcore and act like you at home, and you not at home. We don't know you. Yeah. You gonna come in my house and pour a big ass glass of juice? Nigga, I don't know you.
Did you ask first?
Did you ask? You ain't wash your hands, take your shoes off. You just went in my refrigerator and started touching shit. That'll get your ass whooped.
So are you one of my pet peeves is when people like they just walk through your apartment or house and they don't take their shoes off? They don't ask.
See, I gotta give grace. Some people don't know. You're not supposed to walk around the house with your shoes. Yeah. Now I ain't gonna act like my parents made us take our shoes off, but I've been in enough homes, you know what I mean? Like you go enough places.
That's the thing. Yeah, you just.
But also use your fucking eyes. You go into somebody's foyer, and everybody's shoes right there. Oh wait, I need to take my shoes off. You gotta be attentive. What kind of
question is that?
Exactly. And that just comes from having home training.
Yeah. That's going out the window, and we got brain rot. 15 seconds of like attention, and then it's gone.
I saw some girl. No, you're fine.
Oh, you're good.
Some woman, this is on TikTok, and it got a good little bit of traction. And I understand where she's speaking from. That doesn't mean I have to respect it. She pretty much was like, us new hoes, we don't do all that cooking shit. I'm not gonna stand around cooking all day. Blah 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 blah. And I get that, but that's more or less a condition of capitalism than anything else. And you should have the time and patience to cook yourself a meal.
Yeah.
It is not a flex to eat out all the time.
No, it's not.
You put a roast in motherfucking 10 o'clock in the morning, you get home from work, that bitch done.
Yep.
This is nice.
That's what my dad was telling me in college. He was like, you just put it in the crock pot, you'll sit in.
A little bit of rice, a little bit of mashed potato. Yeah. But like, home cooking is always gonna feed you better than that processed bullshit. Yep. But hey, what do I know?
I got a couple more.
Okay.
So, most racist place you've been to?
We just in the way.
Oh, yeah,
I mean, it's fine. I don't think
it's a good spot.
So
it is what it is.
Most racist place I ever been to.
Yeah.
So you know what's funny? I had a couple moments in Germany where I was like, "Oh, this is definitely racially motivated," but I'm blessed. I ain't never really, niggas don't really pop off at me like that. You got to remember, shorty, I'm 230 pounds. Yeah. Like I've recognized now how you never really get a glimpse of yourself because you exist within yourself. But in traveling and whatnot, I've had enough conversations where people have expressed like, you do look scary. And I'm like, I was singing songs from Guys and Dolls in my head while that person was perceiving me. Yeah. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. But I do recognize now going a lot of places, especially, all right, let me tell you, Tail, I'm in Wales. You good? I'm in Wales. I'm in line at the Sports Direct. White lady, she get in line behind me. She bumped me with her bags, put her shit down. I turned around, look at her, and she rolled her eyes and went on to what she was doing. So I turned back around, and was like, "Oh, fuck me, I guess." And she heard this ain't Ghana, this ain't Zambia, this America. All you gonna do is give me a free ride back home. I was gonna pluck shit out this bitch with my mother because she was being rude. Yeah, and she was like, "Oh, sorry, love." Picked her shit up, walked the fuck out the store. That's all I'm saying. Nah, and that's the thing. Because racists are cowards, and they know who not to fuck with.
Yep, that's the thing. For me, it's the opposite. Like, I'm light skinned, look nerdy, and I got a baby face. Yeah, so people don't take me seriously. Yeah, so they'll just be trying it with me. And
I'll never forget. After they made your gun, they did not stop making guns.
Nope. Another one, and another one, and another one.
You should treat everybody a little bit politely.
All right, last question. It's a new year.
Yeah.
Any New Year's resolutions? I don't really have any.
I don't believe in that shit.
Yeah, I don't either. So
Time's not real. I went to. Remember, we did that whole Australian run, so technically for 3 weeks straight, I was 16 hours into the future.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what that means. I'm not a scientist, but Happy New Year.
Sorry, well, anything else you want to say for the people of AKIL?
The American government is trying to.
Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do?
What?
Hold on, real quick.
The American government is forcing us into white supremacy, into a white ethno-Christian state ran by fascism, nigga. So you either gonna get right or get left. I like to believe that most of us do not believe in that bullshit. Ain't gonna be, if you ain't got no niggas, who gonna watch the NFL? That's all I'm saying. So, be kind to each other, because it's fucked up out here.
Tight. Well, that's it, y'all. Casualty, AKIL GODSEY Vendit, signing out.
Take it easy.
Get it.